These are the games that we played in the month of October and the new discoveries that we explored. I have played a total of 42 different games, and 11 of them were brand new to me, with a total of 111 plays.
I had a total of 81 plays with 39 different games, and 13 of them were different for me.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Janella.
And we're gaming up with the Joneses.
Let's get this started off with our very first game. The very first game that we have on our list is Dutch Blitz. We both played this once. I beat Michael, so that's all there is to that one.
Like always. Next, we got Rock'em Sock'em Robots. This one was new to Janella's list. And I don't even remember who won. We beat up on each other a bunch of times.
I don't remember either. But yeah, this was a very new game for me. Up next, we have Connect 4 Spin. You guys can check out a short video we did for this one. Michael will link it somewhere here. This is also another game that was new to us, for both of us. So, yeah.
Next, we got Codenames Pictures. This was new to both of us, and we got to play this against each other with a group. I think there was 6 of us. And I don't know who won. I don't remember again. It was earlier in the month.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Up next, we have Bang the Dice Game. We played this just once earlier in the month as well, with a total of, I think, only 5 people. And Michael is a sheriff in this game, and he took the win. So, yep, that was Bang.
Next is Azul. Azul we both played one time, and I believe that was on Board Game Arena to get back into Board Game Arena.
Yep. Correcto. Up next is Uno Stacko. This is another one that you can find a short video of us playing it. Michael won again on this one. I was crazy and decided to go for one that was on the back side that was probably supporting the whole tower, and it fell on me. So, yeah.
Next is Formula Motor Racing, and that game, I can't remember who won, but it was interesting playing with 3 players.
Yeah, for sure. Up next is Rolling Pins. I don't know anything about this game, so take it away, Michael.
So I'm the only one that's played this. It's new to me, and it is a game that you could play anywhere with just 2 dice, and you can print off a thing online, I guess, to play it. And it's literally just rolling dice, and the dice will score for bowling pins or whatever, and then it's a push your luck game, and it's way too lucky and kind of boring. It gets repetitive because you do it 10 times. It's the same thing over and over again. So, yeah, that was Rolling Pins. Next is Dice Forge. We played that on Board Game Arena. Dice Forge was pretty fun. I won that game, too. I remember winning that one.
Yeah, that one was so nice, playing it on Board Game Arena, because you don't have to play with it to take it off and then put the piece back on. So that was interesting and new, playing that on Board Game Arena.
And it was really fast.
It was, yep. Up next, I have Ink and Gold. We played this once for the month of October, and this was actually a new game for me. Michael had played this previously with our board game group, but yeah, that was Ink and Gold.
What'd you think about it, since it's new?
It was good. I think I enjoyed the push your luck. I mean, it's definitely going to be one of those games that we pull out that's going to be like a fast, quick one that we're trying to play. So,
yeah.
Yep.
Next is Summer Camp. Summer Camp, we played with one other person, and they ended up crushing us, so we must have taught them how to play pretty well. I've never gotten beat that bad at that game. It was big. I don't remember what the score was, but I know it was like double what I had.
It was crazy. Up next, we have Flamme Rouge. Played once this month. We played this with our family right before Halloween, so who ended up winning? Oh, Alan did. So yeah, this is a cool game. Although this last game that we played Michael set it up funky, because he set it up for a 2 to 4 player version, and there were 6 of us. So it was a very, very, very tight. You couldn't really pass anybody at all, which made it very interesting.
It was our first time playing it with the expansion, and the expansion cards have 2 sides, and I didn't realize that. And so one side is 1 to 4 players, and the other side is 5 to 6, and I accidentally set it up for 4 players when we're
playing
6. So it got really claustrophobic, and it was really hard to pass. And so it kind of messed up the game, but the other people that played it for the first time said they really liked it, so next time we could set it up correctly, and it will be more enjoyable.
Yep.
Next up, we played Rummy once, and I believe that was on Board Game Arena.
It was.
Teaching Janella how to play. She's never played it before, just showing her how easy a classic game of Rummy was.
It was fun. Up next, we have Ready, Set, Bet. We also played this only once. I think we had like a pretty good group of 6 or 7. And I always like being the one to do the horse racing, so it could have been more. But, I was the one rolling the dice and moving the horses. And I don't know, it's just more fun for me to do that sometimes when I'm able to. But, of course, I also like being the one playing because it's like, oh, what's going to happen? And then rooting for different horses and whatnot. So, yep.
I like trying to win. I did not win, I don't think. I was close, but I don't think I ended up winning.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Next up is Raw. We played Raw at our board game group, and I dominated you guys. We played 4 players. And
yeah, I didn't have very much fun with that game.
I beat them so bad they didn't like it. Now you know how I feel playing Dutch Blitz.
Yup. Up next is Wingspan. We played this with his mom, and that was a good, quick, easy, fun game. I hadn't played the Wingspan for a long time before that, so it was kind of nice getting back into it. Did I win that one?
I lost. That's all I remember.
So I must have won.
Probably.
But barely. I don't think it was by a lot.
I don't know why I'm so bad at that game. I've literally studied strategy on that game, try to do what people say, and I still don't win. So either the game is too lucky because it's so different, or I'm just bad at playing it. Next up was a game new to both of us, and that was Viticulture. And we played the base essential edition of Viticulture. We did not play with Tuscany, although we have Tuscany, so we want to try that out next. I liked it a lot. I don't know what Janella thought.
I think the biggest thing I didn't like about it, and I mean, it was just our very first time playing it, so we definitely need to play it more before I have like a true perspective about the game. But I really didn't like that we were just like, I felt like at 2 players it was very, very limited to the spaces you could go. And I felt like there was only like 3 spaces that were like super good. And of course the other players is going to want to go there too. And so if they go there, then you have to use your ground day worker, which means then you can't use it for the winter phase. And so, I don't know. That was my downfall for the game. So hopefully it'll be better next time we play. Up next, we have the Castles of Burgundy. We played this once. I don't even remember when we played it, but
it was right when we got back from WSBG. I know that. I don't remember who won. I think you did again, like always. I like this game more than her, I think, but she beats me at it more. I think I've won once.
I don't know if I did win. I don't remember. I think the biggest thing that I like about this game is, even though it feels like sometimes you are losing, there's a lot of different ways you can come back, and you never truly know who's going to win until the very end of the game, because there's a lot of bonus points you can score too.
That's how you won. I remember that, because we were close the whole game, and then she's like, oh, I get bonus for this and this and this. Like something to do with animals. She got like 19 extra bonus points.
For having, I think, yeah.
So it was like crazy. Another game that we played was Scythe. We played that 4 players on Tabletop Simulator. Taught it to a couple new people, and I think I won it. Did I win?
Nope, I won it.
Oh, man, I'm a loser.
Because you're like, you're sneaky, because I was just in my own little corner.
Yeah. all the 3 of us were out here fighting, and she's just sitting in her little corner being like, all right, I'll just make some stuff with workers.
Yep, hold that one. Up next, we have Great Western Trail. I think this is another game that we played right after getting back from WSBG. I think you won that one. Because I tried going complete cow route, and all the cows that were coming out were all the same. So that really hurt me. But that's why I'm blaming it on that. Michael had a really good win because he had a lot of whatever those track things are that give you bonuses, and that really, really boosted you away.
I think I'm undefeated at that game so far.
Yep.
Next, we played Acquire once. We played our new version of that 2-player and realized that it's not as fun at 2-player.
That one was interesting, and we were still honestly a little bit disappointed with the new version that it was still paper money. We were expecting the quality of the money to be a little bit better because we played with like the super, super, super old version at WSBG and it was paper money. So you're like, I don't know, I guess hoping the quality of the money to be better, and were disappointed.
Yeah, I don't know why they use paper money when they could have done tokens for like about the same price. Well, it's probably cheaper to do paper money. But another thing is they were only printed on one side. The old version that we played at WSBG was at least printed on both sides.
It was, we were like, what the heck? Yeah, it was very interesting. Up next is a game called Can't Stop. This is one that Michael has played, so he'll explain it away.
I tried it a couple times on Board Game Arena, and so it was new to me. Janella has not played this yet, and I got second both times playing at 3 players, so I guess I learned fast enough not to lose, but it is hard to win. I think you would like it. I don't know. It's such a simple push your luck game, but it's like a race because you'll see the other people and then you'll be like, oh, crap, now I really got to go fast because they were almost going to win. And so you push your luck even harder, but it's a game that if you bust, you lose the whole turn. So, but you really want to push it, especially at the end of the game. If you're already losing, you might as well go for it.
Yeah.
Next up is Yahtzee, another dice game, and I played that twice. Did you play it twice?
I did. Well, we both played it together, so yeah.
Twice? I think we both won once. I think we both
so.
won once. The second time I got like 2 Yahtzees and just destroyed Janelle, and she was upset. Or was it the other way around?
No, I think that same game we both got Yahtzees.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't either. Anyway, up next is Onitama. We played this twice, and I'm undefeated in this game. I don't know what it is, but...
She's beat me 3 times now, and every time I feel like I'm good, especially the last game we played. It was, like, hardcore. We recorded it, but I don't know if we can make a video out of that one because it's just so long.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to do some long-form video recordings. Because I was trying to make it for a short, but... it was a intense game, so if you guys want to see us play Onitama, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we have it sitting there. It's just, like, too long for a short video because we were very strategic with our moves, so...
yeah.
Or tried to be, at least, so... yeah.
And then also, make sure you smash the like button if you're enjoying this and subscribe, just because it helps us out a lot.
Yeah, let us know if you have played any of these games and how many times you've played it down in the comments.
Next up is Flux. We both played this for the first time. It was new to both of us on Board Game Arena.
Yeah.
And I think it fell flat with both of us.
The very first game...
ended in like 5 seconds.
In like 5 seconds, I got the card I needed and won it. And then the second game...
never ended.
overstayed its welcome. It was far too long. So, yeah, that was an interesting game, for sure.
The people that taught us said that we had the worst 2 games they've ever played, so maybe it's because of that, but we tried it twice.
Yeah, it was funny. We had, like, opposite end of the spectrum. It was hilarious. Next is Love Letter. I played this twice. Did you?
Yeah.
So, we played this with the same group of people that we've been playing quite a bit lately, and I don't remember who won. I think you won once, or maybe both. I don't know. But this is a fast, easy little card game that you can just play with a group of people, so we enjoyed it.
Yep. Next up is Splendor. I played it once, or twice, and I believe Janella played once. Mm-hmm. And I don't know where I played without you. Oh, you know what? It must have been with Blaine on BGA or something.
Oh, okay.
But I don't remember my plays of Splendor. It was really close once. I think you played once, actually.
Yeah, that was the one I played, and I beat you guys going with the nobles.
I remember it now. We played the strategy you're supposed to do, and we all lost because we were, like, taking all the stuff from each other, and Janella played the, like, way that all the newbies play and won. So maybe it worked out.
Duh, because I won. Anyways, up next is Hues and Cues. I played this game twice.
Me too.
Yeah, we played it with 2 different groups of people. One's with our family and then one's with friends. So, yeah.
Next up is Perfection. We played this, I guess, technically 3 times probably. And we played it by ourselves. We played it against each other. So it was interesting.
This was my first time playing Perfection, so it was interesting to kind of learn too. And it gave me insight into how much I missed out in my childhood. Because I was like, dang, like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, never played that one, never played Perfection. So, yeah.
We have 3 videos of this. We got us playing single player, both of us, and then us doing a battle where that was fun. The battle one is getting a lot of views. as crazy as this game is, I hated this as a child, and then we played it, and I'm like, what? This game's not that bad. So it's like the opposite of other children games that I loved as a child, and then I play it now, and I'm like, ew.
Oh, geez.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Up next is Lost Cities. We played this 3 different times last month. And this is a game that was new to both of us, I believe. And I really enjoy this game. It's a really fast card game, and we have yet to play with the
extra card variant.
Yeah, so
the purple cards.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Excited to keep playing some more.
Like
and yep.
Really easy, small, fast.
Yeah.
I don't know why they made the cards so big, because it would be a perfect game to take anywhere if they made the cards like normal size, but they're like double the size of normal cards for some reason. Next up is a game that I played called Bullet, and I don't even know how to explain how this game works. It's kind of real time, and you're just trying to get things off. It's like an anime style game. And I played it 3 times and lost all 3 times because the people that taught me it were really good and knew all sorts of stuff. The first game I played, I didn't even know what I was doing. They didn't really teach me the rules. They're just like, you'll figure it out.
Oh, jeez.
And so, yeah, that one was new to me. Janella has not played this before. I don't know if I'm going to play this again. I guess probably if they drag me into it. I didn't care too much, but I didn't hate it. So I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10 right now. I'd say it's okay. But, yeah, that was Bullet.
Nice. Up next, we have Galapagos. We played this 3 different times. This game was so funny with the group that we played. The last one that we played, we were working as a team, like, really good, until we didn't have any more water. And then we started killing everybody.
Everybody just went slaughtering each other. And
only one person survived. And because the way it worked, everybody...
I had water.
Yeah. Well, that, plus she got, like, all the bullets to take everybody out. It was hilarious. That was probably the most fun of Galapagos that we've had.
It was the biggest game we've played. It was 9 players.
That's true. Yeah, that was a pretty big game.
Yeah, it was crazy. Next up is Cascadia. We play this all the time just because it's a fun game. We played it twice. We played it 3 times, but once when we got back from WSBG, once with our friends at the farm, and then we played a couple days ago with the expansion.
Up next is Hanabi. We played this 4 different times this month of October. And this is another new game that we learned. This is a very interesting game. If you don't know about this game, how it works is you have a deck of cards, but you don't get to see your own hand. Other players do, and they're trying to tell you and give you clues as to what it is, and you're trying to make sure you get a certain amount of points. So yeah, it's interesting.
It's a hard game to not cheat at.
Because you're not supposed to like make facial expression, but yeah, we've probably broke the rules way more times than we can count already with only playing it 4 times because we're like, oh crap.
And it's one of those games though that after you play it, like it's a fast game, but then you're like, oh, I gotta play it again. We gotta beat our high score. And then finally, when you beat your high score, then you can be like, all right, now we can play a different game. That's what it felt like, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up is Dwarf Romantic. This was new to both of us. I'm going to start over. Next up was Dwarf Romantic. We played this 4 times, and it was new to both of us. And it's interesting, I guess. Yeah.
This is another one that's like a level up type thing that you want to keep playing because you get more things unlocked and whatnot.
I'm probably on the other side. I don't think the game's that good. I'd rather play Carcassonne. In fact, if they made a game like Carcassonne with 6-sided hexagons, I think that game would be really fun. So if they like mix those 2 games, I think it'd be really fun. I don't know, maybe that exists.
Up next, we have King of Tokyo. I played it 5 times. You too? It was a really good game that we played, and that even kids enjoy. We had a 6-year-old kid that beat us at it because she was spamming all those energy and then got the card that revived you if she got taken out. And yeah, it was a really fun game.
Yeah. Next up is The Crew. We played The Crew 6 times, and we're finally getting farther in the story. I think we're on like 10 or 11 now. I think we just finished 10.
Yeah.
And so we're on number 11 And so we're getting farther and farther down finally. But one of those games, it took us like 4 games to finally win.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
hard. It was like,
Yeah.
I don't remember which one it was, but I know, it was to win all the number 1s. Like, this person needs to win a 1 card or with the 1 card or something.
Yeah, I think it was just somebody needs to win with a 1 card. And
That was
just
hard.
kept messing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Up next is, how do you say this? Q. Okay, we played this I've played it 5 times. I don't know how many times you've played it.
6.
Okay. This is also a new game to us that we played on Board Game Arena. We don't own this game, but with a group of friends, they knew it, so they taught it to us on BGA. This is a very interesting game. It takes me a while to catch on to like social deduction type games, I feel like, to get used to like all the roles and then figuring out how to lie, because I suck at lying. And then I finally won my first game, like, at the very end. So
Yeah, I think all of us have at least won once.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun, though, because it's so crazy. And
Yeah.
basically, so the cool thing about Board Game Arena is it tells you all the stats afterward. And
Oh
then
my
afterward, it
gosh.
was like, this person told the truth like 18% of the time. And we're like, what? They were lying that much? Of course, they
Yeah.
ended up winning, I think.
Yeah.
But that was really cool. Another game that we've played a lot, and it was brand new to us this month, and honestly, I think this week. It was new to us within the last week.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Captain Sonar. We played it 6 times already.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think this game's underrated already. It was new to both of us.
Yeah.
But why doesn't everybody else ever talk about this game? Because it literally battleship, but you're on teams, and your ship moves, and it's real time, so it's stressful. It's crazy fun. I don't know. It's just insane.
The one thing that I know somebody did point out, though, it is kind of a game of just the captain and the radio person operator for most part, because then the other people are just marking stuff off. But then you also have to be strategic about what you're marking off, because then you can block your captain from using specific things. So with the first few games, it is kind of hard to like not really know, and you're just marking stuff off and then not realizing what you're blocking. But as we got more into the game, we're like, oh shoot. So it was really fun.
A lot of people that don't normally play board games are like, that game was fun. So we're like, must have been good.
Yeah, they really enjoyed that game. Yep. Up next, we have Connect 4. I've played this 3 times.
I played it 7 because when I get bored, I'll play it on BGA once in a while.
I don't even remember playing it 3 times.
We played it at the farm.
Oh, you
with the giant one. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, one of them was a tie. I've never really played Connect 4 that much either. So, yeah, there's a lot of these ones that we learned either because we were at the farm and with our group of friends there just trying to pass time, or trying to see what we could do for shorts that we were learning these new games that we were like, So, yeah, that's Connect 4.
And last on the list, but definitely not least, is my most played game this month, and that is Heat Pedal to the Metal. I played it 22 times because I'm crazy. Janella's played it 4 times. The reason why I played it so much.
I was like, you need to explain. I thought you were going to explain more of yours before I said anything.
I don't know.
Anyways.
The reason I played this so much is because I was playing it on BGA. It just came out on BGA, I believe this month, maybe last month or right before. And I was trying to be one of the top players, and then I finally started cooling off on it because I was putting way too much time into it. But I was all the way up to 5th. I was ranked 5th in the world at one point. Last I checked, I was 12th, but I'm pretty sure I'm outside the top 20 now just because I haven't played it in a few weeks. Mm-hmm. But that's one that if you want me to play on Board Game Arena, I will play and I will crush you. Well, anyway, guys, that was our list of all the games that we played in the month of October. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and click this video if you want to see all the games that every home should have, including yours. Bye.
Bye.